Ah ben. I can't believe me that the 2012 is just about to kick us all in the arse. So they asked me to sit down and talk about, what I remember about 9/11 and 2000 that we just passed through. Okay, before I say another word, I'll just set the record straight. I want to tell you that was not me, the maniac, the Kent County gone around last year stealing the woman long underwear and power tool from the bedroom. Anyway, I think they got that story all wrong last year, de toute façon. I know the peoples down there is tough because my cousin from Bouctouche called and she said that some kids steal the leaf blower and weed whacker from the shed. And after that, CBC report that somebody was running around stealing sex toy in southeastern New Brunswick. You know your province had a pretty good year when that was the number one story. Okay, New Brunswick. Well, I guess Prime Minister David Walbord, he keep his nose clean, his feet out of his mouth pas mal good. He's like, I don't know, the amazing ravine. Look into his eye, now you're getting sleepy. Very sleepy. We're gonna start to have to call that guy, Walbord, Back to the Future boss. Oh yeah, let's give another look at French immersion. Oh, maybe we could toll the highway after all. Or we could put the Irving guy in charge of finance, eliminate the middleman, and you can't be in this place no more. And the other thing Walbord told us, he said, don't expect me to say frack off to all the gas hole in the province. Okay, and Canada too. Well, Monsieur Plastic Head, Prime Minister Steve Hyper, he finally got the big majority. I'm getting sleepy, very sleepy. Oh, in politics, oh yeah, pauvre Jack Layton pass on. It's dommage, là. That make me so sad because Jack, he was the union man just like me. That's the problem with Ottawa. We lose all the good character up there, comme Gilles Duceppe, they kick him out là, with the blockhead. But I guess he's doing okay. Duceppe, he land on his feet. Yeah, I got the big new job, that fella. I hear he's delivering Saint-Hubert chicken down Batters. Yeah, we lose all the character, like the liberal Michael Iggy Pops. You have to say goodbye, poor guy. He say, I don't understand. I mean, I'm a nice guy. Yeah, he's such a nice guy. He should have taken the weed whacker to the eyebrow, that fella. Only good character they put in was that Miss Elizabeth May gone green out west. Oh yeah, no friggin' wonder. She got voted in Vancouver Island. Yeah, they smoke so much dope out there, they vote in a sea monkey with a three-piece suit if you feed them enough pot. Not enough good character up Ottawa. I say bring back Claudette Bradshaw. Watch out. Oh, at least up there, Justin Trudeau, he called that environment boss Peter, don't call me Clark, Kent. He called him the big piece of S-H-I-T. Shit. Well, with our country's reputation in the rest of the world right there now, I think that is giving the fertilizer the bad name. Okay. And the biggest story of the year in the world, they say, is the protests. The hippie protester, Occupy movement, Occupy Wall Street, Occupy Toronto. They even have Occupy St. John. I think I know what's going on down there. St. John, they're still pissed off. Moncton passed them for population. So the mayor in St. John was paying all those protesters $100 a day to hang around at that Market Square head place. Come to think about that, we should have made the Occupy North Shore movement. We got all kind of empty house, no more young people, and a big empty mill they could turn into their hippie palace and grow the hydroponic wacky weed in size. Oh yeah, and the Arab Spring. All the young fella in Middle East get pissed off from too much full body cavity search at the airport. They take her to the street. I could remember when all the terrorists was over there in Ireland, and I know about Irish Spring. Hey, I guess that's it. That's the big conspiracy. The whole thing must be all about the soap. One thing for sure, 2011 was a bad year to be the dictator. Maudit Mard Gaddafi, Osama Bin Laden, Kim Jong-il River Bar, là. Hey, just cause you got your big majority, don't get too cocky, Monsieur Hyper. Well, even though the world is supposed to end in 2012, I got some good job prospect, the soap salesman in the Middle East, helicopter mechanic for Peter McKay, Or the best one yet, the biggest big buck dictator job in the world, I could be the new boss of the Greater Moncton Sewage Commission. Until next year, salut, that's me, Lucien.